See You on the Sofa is your weekly interactive personal coaching session with Dr. Stephanie M. Jackson. In a free Zoom group coaching session, Dr. Stephanie uses the Wheel of Life to help you define your visions and focus on what matters most. The Wheel of Life is a powerful tool because it gives you a vivid visual representation of the way your life is currently compared with the way you really like it to be. The sofa sessions are a fun and easy way to work on moving forward in your daily life and improving yourself. If you want to start living a better life and be in charge of your destiny, then it is an opportunity for you. You will leave with a learning that is both multidimensional and multifaceted. This coaching session can be used in more ways than one, as well as be conducted from anywhere there is internet access. Welcome to the sofa, and here is your host, Dr. Stephanie Jackson.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining our show today. I am Dr. Stephanie Jackson. I am a creative chiropractor, a master educator, a health and wellness advocate. I am a positive psychology coach, as well as a self-mastery coach. So we're starting a podcast here. Thank you to Brother Hatem for helping us here and introducing me into this podcast. Our podcast is a We have our Zoom group coaching sessions, and those coaching sessions are evolved around the Wheel of Life. Of course, there are several aspects to the Wheel of Life, but what the areas are that we're focusing on are self-image, business, career, finance, wealth, health, social life, friends, family, romance, recreation, fun, contributions, and personal growth. We offer group sessions, but we also offer individual sessions. In our sessions, we discuss with people about those areas of concern, specifically those areas that they feel their life is out of balance in. And so we work on, as a group, discussing those areas and seeing how we can together come up with solutions. Thank you so much. And we look forward to having you join us in our podcast and potentially on our sofa.
So the show, the sofa, so this is an open show to the community?
This is an open show to the community.
But I don't live in Atlanta. Can I still participate?
You can definitely participate. You can participate from anywhere as long as you have internet access. We have people that have joined us from California. As a matter of fact, we had someone that just joined us on Sunday from the Bahamas. So we have them across the country and internationally.
So what if I want to do something a little bit more with your program? Do you have something that you offer us?
Yes. So as a matter of fact, if you would like, now, of course, we do group sessions, but then we also offer individual sessions as well. So if there's something that you would like to specifically work on, an area in your life, an area that's on the wheel, a lot of people have issues or concerns with personal growth. A lot of people have issues or concerns with their health, and they don't want to discuss those issues amongst a group setting. They may not necessarily be ready to discuss them in a group setting, so they will prefer individual sessions, and we offer those as well.
Okay, you mentioned this wheel. Can you go a little bit more in depth about what this the wheel is, and okay, how what it has to do with the on the sofa session, and what can I get from it?
Okay, thank you. Those are great questions. So the Wheel of Life is this activity, right? And it's this circle. This imaginative circle per se, and it has several areas on it, like the areas that I mentioned: self-image, business, career, finance, health, etc. And so basically, it kind of gives us an image, a visual in that we could see that shows us the areas that we have in our lives and those areas that we are all trying to balance. So if you think about a tire, you think about a wheel, if there are spokes on the wheel that aren't, in the proper position, then the wheel is not going to move like it should. And so what we do is we use those particular areas as the basis for our conversations. as the basis for our discussions here on the sofa. So, for example, I have a young lady who is concerned. She's a fitness guru. She's very into fitness and health and wellness, but then she's also a young mother. And so she, was trying to figure out, how can I find a balance? How is it possible for me to provide love and care and attention to my young child while also working on my health and fitness? So we talked about that. She's one of the very best of our individual coachees rather.
Okay.
And she's just one of many.
Okay. Can you illustrate the steps in the wheel?
Okay, so the illustration, you mean by illustrating, you mean if I were to have a pictorial
or I mean, like, can you tell me the steps? Like 1, 2, 3, or I mean, how does it work? I mean, like, now, for example, since it's a wheel, can I start anywhere, or do I have to? Is there a beginning, or how does it work?
Okay, so actually what we do is I provide a pictorial or a picture, right, of a wheel. And on the wheel, there are, again, those components. And each one of those components, what you'll do is you'll glance there and you'll see those particular areas like finance, health, fitness, social, whatever those areas are, whatever those components are. And then you'll give them a grade. So from 0 to 10, 0 meaning, hey, this is an area where I really need help. This is an area where I need some support. I'm not doing very well in this area. 10 on the other end would be those areas that you really pretty much have it together. And so you're judging, you're grading those areas to decide which areas, hey, I need more help in. And those are the areas that we work on. Those are the areas that once you've identified them, those are the areas that we work on together in our group coaching session. And then we also work on those areas individually.
Okay, so hey, I'm interested. I think you might need to go and sign me up. So how do I meet y'all on the sofa? I mean, do I have to bring my own pillows, or do y'all? I mean, what's going on?
So due to COVID, we can't have you actually on our sofa, but we can provide you a vision of what a sofa would look like. We also, you can contact us through our Zoom. We have Zoom links that we send out the invitations. You can contact us through email. You can contact us through phone. I'm tongue-tied here. I'm so excited that I'm getting my words mixed up.
All right, so give us an email address where somebody that's interested after listening to this can get at you.
Okay, so you can contact me two ways. You can contact me through both of my email addresses. The first one is drstephaniejacks@gmail.com. And then you can also contact me at theperfectposturellc@gmail.com.
So that's THEPerfectPosturellc@gmail.com.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, cool. And I am excited. So when do the sofa chats take place?
Okay, so what we've done is we've just concluded our 11th sofa chat, and they
wait, hold on. The 11th. So this means that, I mean, can I still join? Is it too late? I mean, do I have to go back and listen to the old ones, or can I just come in fresh?
Well, actually, you could come in fresh. We have an open invitation. You could come in fresh, and we meet on Sundays at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, cool. I am interested. I am excited, and I am looking forward to spreading the word about this podcast. So on this podcast, what are you going to be covering? Is this going to be a weekly? Is it going to be a monthly? Is it going to be a bi-weekly? I mean, how often do you plan to put out these podcasts, and what are some of the things that you plan to cover on this podcast?
Right. Good question. So we plan on having these podcasts every week. And we'll start again, like I said, on Sunday at 7 o'clock p.m. You are more than welcome to join. Each week we have new members that come. And each week, again, we discuss those areas that are on the wheel of life. And then not just those areas, we discuss other areas that are connected to it, right? So, for example, again, one of the areas is family. Within the family, we have so many other areas, so many other components to family that we just don't have enough time to just say talk about one of them, talk about it all in one session. So if we need to expand, we can.
And you're going to use, this is what the podcast will be for, because the podcast will be more to accentuate what happens on the sofa, or you actually going to podcast what goes on the in the sofa sessions.
Absolutely, absolutely.
No, I'm
So our
asking,
podcast,
is it a different? Is the podcast going to go a little bit more in depth, and it's just going to be you, or is that going to be part of the session as well?
the podcast is going to be a part of our session as well.
Okay, all right.
Well,
So
I'm excited. I'm excited that you're excited about our Zoom group coaching sessions as well as our individual sessions. We're excited about, our sofa chats. Our sofa chats are just an opportunity for people to share, because we're not, no man is an island. We're not here by ourselves. And so it's a lot better to deal with many of the issues that we have going on in our lives when we talk to other people. Again, as I mentioned, we have people from all over we have people in California, Virginia, South Carolina, Georgia, Ohio, just everywhere. And a lot of these people don't know each other. And so meeting on the sofa is the first time that they actually meet. But what they find out is that they have many things in common.
all right, cool. I'm
Yeah.
excited, and I will be tuning in, and hopefully everybody out there will be tuning in as well. And once again, Dr. Jax, could you please let people know when the sofa session will be taking place?
Okay, so our sofa session is going to take place on Sunday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can meet us right here on the sofa. You can send us an email to Dr. Stephanie Jax at gmail.com. Also, you can send an email to The Perfect Posture LLC. That is ThePerfectPosture LLC at gmail.com.
Cool.